Hello, everyone. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for coming to Gavin's celebration of life. This means so much to myself and my family, and the outpouring of prayers has been so phenomenal. And we'd like to thank each and every one of you. And we'd like to thank you for being here today with us to celebrate the celebration of Gavin's life. Gavin's birthday was September 8th, 1993. He shared this birthday with his sister. She was his fourth birthday present, whether she liked it or not. For those of you that knew Gavin, you all knew that he gave more to others than he gave to himself. I remember going to Costco and bringing in boxes of cookies and popsicles. And an hour later, I would turn around and all the boxes would be empty. And I thought he would put them all away from me. And I looked, and he'd be out on the streets passing out all the popsicles and candy to the neighborhood kids. That was Gavin. Adventurous he was. He loved to challenge adventure. At age 3, he rode a 2-wheel bike without training wheels. He loved to surf the wedge. Everything he took to extreme. And for that, Gavin, I love you. Gavin spent all 24 years of his life here in South Orange County. He went to school to Wagon Wheel, then Las Flores, and he finished his high school graduation at Tesoro. He was a smart kid. He was a kid that never had to bring a book home. He always managed to get by on his tests. Sometimes the teachers wouldn't even believe him. They'd place him in another room and give him another test because they didn't believe that he would pass the test. They thought he had all the answers. He proved them wrong. He was just a smart kid. He also was street smart, very street smart. He never watched TV unless he could learn something. He loved politics, and he used his knowledge to challenge the systems. And for that, Gavin, I love you. Gavin was my best friend. We shared a loyalty to each other. He always defended me in family debates, my husband, my daughter against Gavin and I. Yeah, he was my protector. And I love you for that, Gavin. Every conversation started out with, "I love you, Mom." And it ended the same way. He called me every day. And I love you for that, Gavin. Whenever we walked together, he held my hand. Sometimes we'd go to the mall and people would look twice at us. They couldn't quite figure out if I was a girlfriend. Gavin would look over to me and go, "Mom, if you quit dressing like Pretty in Pink, people wouldn't think that way." And we used to laugh. We always cherished our talks, and he knew I loved him no matter what challenges we faced. I was always there for him. We always talked about everything. Some things I didn't want to know, but Gavin still managed to tell me because that was Gavin, and I thank you for that, Gavin. I will miss you dearly, my son, my baby boy. There will be emptiness in my heart until we meet again. I know the angels are now your friends, and the Lord has laid his hands upon you. And that is what matters the most to me. And I thank you for that. I love you, my baby boy, and I miss you dearly.